All right. All right. Welcome everybody to Y6 Slow Flow. My name is Zach. I'll be guiding you through for the next 60 minutes. I believe there will be a suggested playlist posted on the 6th for this class. I will just tell you when to press play as we get going. Today you will need 2 blocks and a mat. You go ahead and set 1 block in the top corner of your mat. Slide your other block underneath your seat. You can sit crisscross or bring your heels behind you. Take a second. Find equal pressure through your seat. Press against your thighs. Feel your pelvis tilt slightly forward and press your shoulders back over your hip. Settle into the natural curvature of your spine. Take a full breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, sigh out. Inhale, fill up. Exhale to release. One more time, in through your nose. And out through your mouth. The bottom of your exhale. Draw your navel in, firm up through the base of your pelvis. And squeeze your shoulder blades together. Sit up a little bit taller through the crown of your head. Tuck your chin slightly. Option to create restriction in the back of your throat. Find a gentle stream of breath in through your nose and out through your nose. See if for today you can pair up your inhales with your exhales. Allow your breath to be your home base. Go ahead and press play. Bottom of your exhale. Release your hands down off your lap. Turn your palms to the sides of the room. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Look up, reach up. Exhale, draw your thumbs to heart center. Inhale your fingertips to the sky. Exhale, open and twist to the right. Take your right fingertips back behind you, left hand to your right thigh. Inhale, lengthen it. Exhale, draw the navel in, pull your right shoulder back, work your gaze towards the wall behind you. Inhale, finally. Exhale to find depth. Done, full breath in. And empty all the way out. So now unwind to reach up. Exhale, twist to the left. The fingertips support the spine. Inhale for lift. Exhale, navel in. Pull your left shoulder back. And work your gaze towards the back of the room. Inhale for length. Tailbone to crown. Exhale everything out. Full breath in. Slow and steady exhale. Inhale, unwind and reach up high. Exhale, cactus arm back bend. Lift your chest. Inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, take your right fingertips to the side. Reach your left arm up and over. Inhale, rise through center. Exhale, fingertips down, reach up and over. Inhale to rise. Exhale, cactus your arms and lift your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, tip over to the right. Reach with your left arm. Feel the stretch through your side, grounding through your seat. Inhale, rise through center. Exhale, side bend over to the left. Inhale to rise. 10 fingers to the sky. Exhale, cactus your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades together, lift your sternum. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, right fingertips down, left arm reach up. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, extend up. Exhale, cactus your arms and lift your chest. Inhale, reach. Exhale, your hands through center. Reach underneath you. Grab your block, slide it out from underneath. Roll over your shins and come to all fours. Spread wide through your fingers. Grip into your fingertips and ground your knuckles. Wrap your biceps towards the front of your space. Draw the navel in. Full inhale, find length through your spine. Exhale, curl your toes, lift your knees, and send your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Take a few rounds of breath, pedal out your feet, spin one knee then the other. Check in with your ankles, your calves, and hamstrings. Wiggle your hips a little from side to side. Feel free to roll your head and neck around. Release any tension. Settle into stillness. Gaze back at your feet. Soften through your knees just a touch. Roll the inseams of your thighs back. Feel your tailbone lift and actively press your chest back towards your thigh. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Bring your shoulders over your wrist, heels over your toes. Always an option to lower to your knees for a little more support. Otherwise, press out through your heels, engage your quadriceps. Roll your inner thighs up. Hug your wrists and toes towards one another. Feel your tailbone tuck and your core engage. Pause for an inhale. Exhale, soften your knees, come all the way down onto your mat. Untuck your toes, press into the tops of your feet, hip width distance apart. Engage your thighs. Inhale, shoulder blades pinned together. Inhale, lift your chest away from the earth. Gaze off the tip of your nose. Maintain length through your neck. Exhale, release down. Slide your thumbs back to the base of your ribcage. Draw the shoulders towards your hips. Squeeze your elbows towards one another. Inhale, press the earth away. Pull your chest through the gate of your bicep. Broaden across your collarbones. Lengthen through the crown of your head. It's a great place to stay. If you'd like to add on, press into the tops of your feet. Draw the navel in and lift your thighs. Pull in. Exhale, curl your toes, hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, rise high to your toes and gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Take a little walk to the top of your mat. Feet land hip width distance apart. Slide your blocks on their highest side underneath your shoulders. Take your fingertips. Inhale, press against your blocks. Find length in your spine. Spiral your inner thighs back and reach forward with the crown of your head. Exhale to fold in. Inhale, fingertips to blocks, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold in. Pressing through your feet. Inhale, rise. Reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, draw your hands to heart center. Inhale, reach your fingertips high. Exhale, press out through your palms and fold in. Inhale, hands to blocks, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Bring your right foot in between your thumbs and step your left foot back. Blocks underneath your shoulders for support. Inhale, find length through your back heel and the crown of your head. Exhale, soften your left knee down. Hug your right heel and your left knee towards one another. Engage through your midline. Inhale, reach your fingertips up. Exhale, cactus your arms, sink low into your hips. Inhale, lift the sternum. Exhale, wrap the forearms into touch. Inhale, open up. Option to lift the gaze and a little back bend. Exhale, wrap in and tap. Inhale to open. Exhale, wrap in and tap. Pause. Squeeze your elbows and pinkies together. Draw the navel in and stay here. Or lift your arms up. Work your gaze with your fingertips. Find a little back. Give your left glute a little squeeze. Feel your hip flexor open up. And now work the gaze forward. Unwind the arms, reach up high. Exhale, shift your weight back, catch your blocks, slide your blocks in line with your knee. Ground into your right heel, curl your big toe and your baby toe back towards your face. Inhale for lift. Exhale, draw the navel in, pull your right hip back. Breathe into the belly of your hamstring. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, re-bend your knees, slide your blocks to the top of your mat. Flatten the block in your left hand. Curl your left toes, lift your left knee. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, draw your right hip back. Peel your left heel forward. Push up with your left hamstring. Draw the navel in. Push against your block. Reach back with your right hand. Option to work the gaze up and find your thumb to deepen your twist. Full breath. Exhale, release your right hand and your left knee down. Extend your left knee out to the side. Inhale, sweep your right leg back. Take your heel out in line with your hip. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Pause for breath in. Squeeze your glutes, press your hips forward. Exhale, bend your right knee, catch the outside of your right ankle. Press your foot into your hand. Roll your shoulders back. Lift the gaze. So now re-extend your left. Exhale, bring your right hand down. Soften your right knee to the earth. Set your blocks to the side. Palms down. Inhale, bring your hips with you. Exhale, bend your elbows. Allow your biceps to graze your rib cage. Come all the way down. Press into the tops of your feet, strong through your quads. Inhale, shoulder blades together. Peel your chest away from the earth. Gaze off the tip of your nose. Exhale, release. Slide your thumbs back to the lower rib. Pack your shoulders. Inhale, push the earth away. High cobra or upward facing dog. Pause for a breath. Feel the stretch in the front of your body. Exhale, curl your toes and send your hips back, downward facing dog. Inhale, rise high to your toes and gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Walk or step your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, hands to blocks, halfway lift along the spine. Exhale, forward bend. Press off your heels, inhale, rise, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, draw your hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, press through your palms and fold in. Inhale, hands to blocks, halfway. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot in between your thumbs. Send your right leg to the back of your mat. Inhale for lift. Press through your back heel. Reach through your crown. Exhale, release your right knee to the earth. Engage through your midline. Inhale, fingertips reach high. Exhale, settle into your hips. Cactus your arms out to the side. Inhale, lift your sternum. Exhale, wrap your forearms into touch. Inhale, open up. Exhale, wrap and tap. Inhale, open. Exhale, wrap and tap. Squeeze your elbows towards one another. pull your outer left hip back, work your right hip forward. Stay here. Or slide your forearms up and work the gaze with your fingertips. Find your back bend. Inhale, gaze forward. Unwind the arms, reach up high. Exhale, reach forward, catch your block. Shift your hips back. Find your half split on the left side. Press through your heel. Find the dorsiflexion in your ankle. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, ground through your heel. Feel your outer left hip pull back and your right hip pull forward. Draw the navel in. And reach the crown of your head towards your big toe. Inhale, lift your gaze. Rebend your knees, slide your blocks to the top of your mat. Flatten out your right block. Curl your right toes, lift your right knee. Inhale, send your left arm high. Exhale, hug your left heel and your right big toe together. Feel the inner thigh straighten. Draw your navel in. Lean back with your left shoulder. You can work your gaze up, find your thumb. Full breath in. Exhale, release your left hand and your right knee. Inhale, extend your left leg behind you. Pivot your right toe. Push off your right hand. Inhale, open up your chest, left fingertips to the sky. Squeeze your buttons, push your hips forward. Take a breath. Exhale, option to bend your back leg. Reach for the outside of your ankle or foot. Press your foot into your hand. Find your back bend. Inhale, release, extend. Exhale, palm to the block. Bring your knee down. Set your blocks out to the side. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Draw the navel in. Feel your tailbone tuck slightly. Exhale, lower all the way down. Push into the tops of your feet. Inhale for a little baby cobra. Shoulder blades together, long through your cervical spine. Exhale to release. Walk your thumbs back a few inches. Spread wide through your fingers. Hug the elbow. Inhale, press the earth away. Pull your heart open. Big inhale. Exhale, rock over your knees and toes, hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, extend your right leg behind you. Press firm through your heel. And exhale, bring your right knee across your body to your left tricep. Slide over to your right tricep. Inhale, extend that. Exhale, step your right foot forward in between your hands. Find your footing. Use the strength of your inner thighs. Inhale, rise. Fingertips to the sky. Exhale, interlace your fingers above your head. Press your palms towards the sky. Use your arms to push yourself down into your hips. Feel free to soften your left knee just a touch. Engage your left glute and pull your right hip back. Feel the low belly pull in. Draw the ribs down. Squeeze your elbows in towards your ears. Inhale for length. Exhale, pivot your left foot flat. Release your bind. Open your arms out on the horizon. Seal the outside edge of your left foot down. Roll your left thigh in slightly. Tuck deepen into your right knee. And push your right knee out towards your pinky toe. Find your toes on the inside of your knee. Press your feet away from each other. Draw your inner thighs together. Feel your tailbone lengthen. Exhale, get just a little bit lower. Gaze soft over your front finger. Shoulder blades together, neck is nice and long. Flip your right palm. Inhale, rise and reach back. Slide your left hand down the back of your left thigh. Press your right knee forward. Peel the front of your right hip away from your thigh. Reach back with your right arm. Roll your pinky in. Draw your shoulder down. Feel your lat. Engage. And look up at your fingertips or at the back heel. Use your breath. Find subtle movement. Inhale for length. Exhale, place your right forearm on your right thigh. Reach your left arm up and overhead. Notice if you lost your glute engagement. Re-engage. Hook your tailbone towards your left heel. Press off your right forearm. Expand across your collarbone. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands to your blocks. Take them to their highest height. Pivot off your left toes. Inhale, press forward into your right foot. Lift your left leg. Exhale, bend your right knee. Tap your left knee behind your calf. Inhale, extend out. Exhale, coil in and squeeze. Inhale, extend out. Exhale, sink in low. Inhale, extend. Exhale, big toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Weight back into your heels, bend your knees, sink your hips. Inhale, reach your fingertips forward. Exhale, draw your weight back into your heels, gaze down, see if you can find your toe. And pull your heels away from one another. Feel your outer hips engage and squeeze your knees, roll your inner thighs back. Inhale for length in the arm. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips to block, shins or thighs. Exhale, plant your palms, step your feet back into plank. Pause for a breath in. Exhale, lower all the way to your mat. Feet hip width distance apart, sweep your fingertips behind you, pinkies and palms down. Ground into the front of your pelvis. Inhale, lift your chest and lift your legs. Shoulder blades together, triceps are engaged. Hug your pinkies in. Feel the strength in the posterior chain. One more breath, lift a little higher. Exhale, release down. Slide your thumbs to the low rib. Curl your toes, rock over your knees. Press your hips back, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left leg high. Exhale, bring your left knee across your body to your right tricep. Slide to the left. Inhale, extend your left leg high. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Find your footing. Use your core strength. Inhale, circle sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, interlace your fingers and press your palms up. Ground in through your left heel, big toe. Feel your muscles engage around your femur bone. Left hip back, soft bend in the right knee. Pull back with your pinky. Squeeze your elbows in. Push yourself down. Inhale for length in the side body. Exhale, pivot your back foot flat, divide your arms out. Check in with your feet. Find your alignment there. Engage through your inner right thigh. Notice how that deepens you into a little lunge on the left side. Fire up through your outer hips. Tailbone down, low belly in. Gaze soft over your left finger. Get just a little bit lower. Hold your depth in the lunge. Flip your left palm. Inhale, rise and reach back. Roll your left pinky end, draw your shoulder down, engage the muscles in your side body, making an active stretch. Full breath in. Exhale, forearm to thigh, right arm to the sky. Engage your glutes again. Feel the access you get in your front hip flexor. Roll the chest open. Full breath in. Exhale, release your hands down to your blocks. Pivot on the right toes. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Lift your right toes off the mat. Exhale, bend your left knee. Tap your right knee on your calf. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, sit low and tap. One more time. Inhale, extend. Exhale, sit low and tap. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring your big toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, lower your hips. Inhale, reach your fingertips forward. Exhale, find depth in your chair pose. Sit down. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, palms to the mat. Step your feet back, high plank. Pause for your inhale. Exhale, lower all the way to the earth. Untuck your toes. Feet hip width distance apart. Sweep your arms behind you. Press into your feet. Ground your hips. Inhale, lift your chest, arms, and legs. Back your shoulders down. Maintain length in the spine. Inhale, come up a little bit higher. Exhale, release it down. Thumbs to the low ribs. Curl your toes. Inhale, send your hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, right knee across the body to the left tricep. Slide to the right tricep. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, interlace your fingers. Inhale, press your palms up, sit your hips low. Exhale, turn your back foot flat, release your bind. Inhale, flip your right palm, reach up and back. Exhale, forearm to thigh, left arm to the sky. Inhale, open up across your chest. Exhale, release your hands to your blocks. Pivot on the toes. Inhale, straighten your leg, lift up with your left heel. Exhale, coil in, tap your knee to your calf. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, big toes to touch. Inhale for chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, palms down, step back into your plank. Get tight on your inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down. Release your feet. Slide your hands back. Inhale, float up for locust pose. Exhale, release. Curl your toes. Inhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, bring your left knee across your body. Slide to your right arm. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, interlace your fingers, press your palms up. Inhale, find length, pull back. Exhale, open up for warrior two. Inhale, flip your palm. Reverse your warrior. Exhale, bring your left forearm to your thigh, send your right arm to the sky. Inhale to get big. Exhale, release your hands down, find your blocks, turn on your right toes. Inhale, straighten your leg, lift up. Exhale, bring your right knee, tap your left calf. Inhale, extend your leg high. Exhale, draw your big toes to touch. Inhale, bend your knees, sink your hips, reach your arms up. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, palms to the earth, step back. Inhale for strength. Exhale, lower all the way down. And sweep your arms back. Inhale, lift everything off the mat except your hips. Exhale to release. Work your thumbs towards your ribs, grow your toes. Press back, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, knee across your body. Slide to the right. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, step forward. Inhale to rise. Exhale, interlace. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, flip your right palm, reverse. Exhale, forearm to thigh. Left arm to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands to your blocks, turn on your toes. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Lift with your left hamstring. Exhale, bend your knee, tap in, sit low. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, big toes to touch. Inhale, sit low, reach up, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, palms down. Step back. Big breath in. Exhale, lower all the way down. Sweep your arms back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to release. Thumbs to the low ribs. Rock over your knees and toes. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, knee across the body. Slide. Inhale, extend. Exhale, step forward. Inhale to rise. Exhale, interlace, push yourself down. Inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, flip your palm. Exhale, forearm to thigh, right arm to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, hands to blocks, turn on your toes. Inhale, float your right leg. Exhale, bend your left knee, tap in. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, big toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale for your chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale for lay. Exhale, palms down. Step back. Big breath in. Exhale, come all the way to the earth. Untuck your toes, sweep your arms behind you. Inhale, lift everything off the mat. Exhale to release down. Hands come in. Inhale, push back, downward facing dog. 3 rounds of breath. Reconnect. So now hide your toes and gaze forward. Exhale, walk your feet to the top of your mat. This time, feet land hip width distance apart. Inhale, hands to blocks, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rounding through your heels, inhale, rise and reach up high. Exhale, cactus your arms, squeeze your buns and lift your sternum. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Release your hands to your hips. Round into your right foot. Slide your left foot back about a leg's length. Bring your heel in slightly and feel free to widen your stance. Use your right hand, pull your right hip back, work your left hip forward. Draw up on the front of your hip. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach your arms out, palms back, thumbs down. Make some fists. Bend your elbows and squeeze your knuckles behind you across your low back. Draw the shoulder blades together. Feel the stretch in the front of your shoulders. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, pull your right hip back. Work your left hip and shoulder forward. Keep the engagement in your upper back and hinge just until your shoulders went around and then back out. Nice and strong through your backside. Focus on your posture. Gaze towards your big toe. So work yourself into deep. Just keep the shape of your torso. Inhale, unwind your arms and reach out. Exhale, release your hands to your blocks. Inhale, find length in your spine. Exhale, draw your right hip back. Press through the outside edge of your left foot. Feel your outer left hip roll forward and down. Draw your navel in. Adjust your blocks as necessary. And actively reach the crown of your head towards your big toe. Inhale, lift your gaze. Set your blocks back on their highest height, just beyond your mouth. Bring your hands to your hips. Push off your right heel. To stand. Shift your weight forward into your right foot. Float your left toes. Inhale. And exhale. Press through your left heel. Use your left hand to roll your left hip down. Upper back engaged. Lift with your left heel. Right hip back. Find your T shape. Stay there. You can release your hands to your block or give yourself permission to fly for just a moment. Find a little miniature back bend. Lift with your heel and back of your head. One more breath in. Exhale, release your hands to your blocks. Walk your blocks forward in front of your shoulder. Push into your right foot. Lift with your left heel. Find length in the spine. It's a great place to stay. You can press into your left block and bring the right hand to your right hip. Draw your hip back or reach your right hand to the sky. You're going to draw the outer right hip back, roll your left hip down. Full breath in. Exhale, release your right hand. Bring your left foot in. Inhale, halfway down. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise, reach up high. Exhale, cactus your arms, press your hips forward, open up your chest. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands through center and reset. Draw your hands in. Push down. Your left foot, step your right foot back. Feel free to widen your stance. Use your whole mat. Pay for it. And pull your left hip back. Your right hip forward. Lift up on the front of your hips. Notice your tailbone lengthen. And draw your ribs and your belly button together. Nice and big in the chest. Inhale, reach your arms out wide. Exhale, curl your fingers in, wrap your thumb. And press your knuckles together on your sacrum. Fingers across your low back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, push into the ball mount of your left foot. Feel your left hip pull back. Seal the outside edge of your right foot down. Use that to work into the hinge pattern. And keep the focus with your shoulders. Notice if they have a tendency to round. And then add a little more action to your upper back muscles. Work your gaze towards your big toe. Use your breath. Go just a little bit deeper. Inhale, keep the shape of your torso, release your arms, strengthen through your core. Exhale, release your hands down and catch your blocks. Inhale for lengthen your spine. Exhale, left hip pulls back, right hip and shoulder draw forward. Adjust your blocks as necessary. Knit your navel in. And actively reach the crown of your head towards your big toe. So now lift your gaze. Walk your blocks forward, highest side underneath your shoulder. And take your hands to your hips. Push off your left heel. Inhale, rise up. Use your glutes. Exhale, shift your weight forward into your left foot. Inhale, float your right heel. It's a great place to stay. We'll work on a straight line of energy. Or lift with your right heel and hamstring. Use your right hand to guide your hips square to the earth. It's not really square, but it's a good description. Open up through your front, option to fly out to the side. Big inhale. Exhale, release your hands to your block. Find length. Press through both feet equal. And stay right here. And you can press into your right hand, bring your left hand to your hip. Level off the low back. Lift your right heel a little high. Or press into your right hand. Open up across your chest. And reach your arm up. Full inhale. Exhale, release your hand down. Bring your big toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold, rise high to your tippy toes, hips to heels. Pause for breath in. And exhale, walk your blocks back next to you. Use them to help come onto your seat. Take one of your blocks on this long length. Squeeze it in between your thighs. Feet hip width distance apart. Reach your other block in front of you. Squeeze it between your hands. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, tuck your chin in tightly. Press your low back into the bed. Slowly articulate your spine into the earth. Round your shoulders. You're blocking your hands, set it to the side. Feet just beyond your knees. Re-engage your inner thighs. Squeeze your block. Take your arms out 45 degrees, knuckles down, palms up. Feel the opening in the front of your shoulder. Press into your heels, squeeze your block. Inhale, lift your hips up. You can keep your arms just like this. You can grab the edges of your mat or interlace your hands underneath you. Pull your heels away from one another. Squeeze your block. Draw the navel in, feel your tailbone lengthen. Press into your shoulders, broaden across your collarbone. Chin away from your chest. Full breath in. Exhale, slow and easy, roll your spine down. Reach for your block. Grab it out from in between your thighs, set it to the side. Pull your knees into your chest, grab a knee in each hand. Make little butterfly circles with your knees. And work in both directions. Keep your knees bent and stay here. Focus on grounding your shoulders, your tailbone. Reach up, grab your outer ankles, your outer feet, or hook your big toe. Open up for the happy baby. Find a little rock from side to side. remain still. Place your body crisscross at your ankle. Grab onto your knees, coil into a little ball. Rock and roll the length of your spine for 3, for 2. Come onto your seat. Plant your palm. Rock over your shin. Walk your knees back. Take a breath in, shift your hips forward. And exhale, bend your elbows lower all the way to the earth. Slide your forearms out in front of you. Make an 11 shape with your arms spread wide through your fingers. Press into the tops of your feet. Engage your quads. Ground your pelvis, navel in. And pull your elbows back nice and strong with the ancient sphinx. Feel the release through your hip flexor. If you'd like more stretch in the front of your body, spread your fingers wide and straighten your arms like a little seal. Inhale. And exhale, soften your forearms down. Bring your left forearm across the front of your mat. Bend your right knee. Sweep your right hand back. Touch the top of your ankle or foot. Press your knee towards the back of your spine. And rest your forehead down on your forearm. And hug your heel to your elbow. Slowly release your right foot. Back through center. Bring your right forearm in. Sweep your left arm back. Touch your ankle or foot. Inhale, press your knee back. So work your left shoulder down. Heel to the outside of your hip. Forehead down. If you want more stretch, you can always lift your thigh away. Add a little more activity in your glutes. Release your foot. Back through center. Walk your hands underneath your shoulder. Press yourself back. Come onto all fours. Walk your hands back to your knee. Reach for your block. Slide it in between your thighs. Curl the toes. Press off your knees. Stack your hips and shoulders. And now reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, press your palms out. And take your palms, cup your buttons. Use your pinky finger to lengthen through your sacrum. Squeeze your block, fire up through center. Lift up on your belly button, shoulder blades together. Lift up with your sternum. Slight lift of the chin. The eyes closed or gaze up. Inhale, release your hips. Reach your fingertips out. Exhale your hands through heart center. Take your block. Slide it in between your heels. Find a seat on your block. Rest your palms down in your lap. Take a breath and lift your chest. And exhale, tuck your chin. Draw the navel in. Push your thighs away from you. And breathe into your upper back. Now draw the shoulders back, lift your chin. Take your block out from underneath. Roll over onto your left hip. Take your left shin parallel with the top of your mat. Ground it. Bring your block up. And sweep your right leg up and over. You can stack your ankle over your knee over your ankle. You bring your block in between your knee and ankle, or underneath your seat. This is absolutely not happening for you. Crisscross applesauce. Same thing. Press through your heels, lift your chest. And exhale. Slow and easy, fold yourself forward. You check in with your breath. Can you return to that smooth and steady stream from the beginning of class? Allow the nervous system to settle. Use your breath to take you deeper, the longer you sit in the pose. Inhale, roll your spine up. Walk your hands back behind you. Unwind your left. Take your right shin down. Sweep your left leg over. Notice that this may be completely different on this side than it was the other. That's cool. Use your props as necessary. Set yourself up for success. Take a nice full breath in once you find your legs. And exhale, take yourself into it. Notice that sensations in this pose might change over time. And give yourself permission to adjust as necessary. Now walk your hands in, lift yourself up. Lean back. Unwind your legs. Scoot your hips back. Give your legs a little shake. Feet hip width distance apart. Roll your inner thighs down. Push through your heels. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, drape yourself over your thighs. Reach for your shins, ankles, or feet. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, slow and easy. Work your forearms towards your shin. Let your head hang. Now release your body. Roll your spine up. Bring your hands behind you. Scoot your hips forward. Grab onto your hamstrings. Full breath in. Now exhale, roll your spine down. Bring your knees in. Take your feet on the outside edges of your mat. Knock your knees together. Press your thighs away from you. Slight tuck of the tailbone. Inhale. And exhale, lower your knees over to the left. Option to take your left ankle on top of your right leg. Add a little extra stretch through your hip flexor. Slide your left ankle off your knee. Inhale your knees back to center. Exhale, rock your knees over to the right. And take your right ankle on top of your left thigh. Up across your hip flexor. And a gentle twist through your back. Gently release your right ankle down. And now your knees back to center. Knock your knees together. Give your thighs one more gentle press out. Take a full breath in. And open mouth exhale. Slide your heels to the corners of your mat. Allow your toes to soften apart. Arms to come down by your side. Allow your tongue and eyes to get heavy in the back of your head for your final resting pose. Inhale through your nose. Open mouth gentle movements with your fingers and toes. So now reach your arms behind you, interlace your fingers, press your palms towards the baseboards and point your toes forward. Exhale your knees into your chest, give yourself a nice tight hug. Work yourself over onto your favorite side. Rest your ear down on your bicep. Pause for just a moment. Allow your breath, your nervous system to reconnect and come back online in unison without rush. Slowly push yourself up to a comfortable seat. Guide your hands together at heart center. Tuck your chin slightly. Soften your gaze to go inside. Give yourself gratitude and grace. Thank you all so much for your time and effort. Just truly an honor. From my heart to yours. Namaste. Thank you.